All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And today, I'm going to introduce you guys to a new dog. Really cute. We all know Fifi. I had a hard time with Fifi. It's just because of my machine. And we will be talking about that after. But good morning, Judy Quilt, Ramona, Misha. Hi, Misha. Susan Williams, Cindy King is in the house. Yay. Nana, good morning. Linda, good morning from Minnesota, she said. Jill, hi, Jill Scarsberg. Good morning. Glad you could make it. And yes, you were on the right one. For sure. For sure. So, awesome. Awesome. Lot of people here. Don't forget to like and share. We need to get things moving um, on the website sort of thing because it's gotten really low and that's not going to be good for long. Lynn's in the house. Our Lynn, yay! I was just texting with Lynn, so I knew she'd be here, but Susan Williams, Aaron Potts, hello. Hildur Henriks, good morning from sunny, hot southern New Jersey. Betty Turner, good morning. Lisa says hi, just a little hi. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Cindy King, thank you all to help me vote me to a second place win. Yeah, that lace was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And if you can't rely on your gang, I mean, who else can you rely on? For sure. Shirley, good morning here from Ohio. Joyce says hi. Carolyn Kessler. Beth, hello. Say hi to me. Beth says, okay, Beth, hello. It goes by so fast sometimes I miss it a little bit. Sorry. Jude Messler, good morning from Miley and me. And that reminds me, Miley and me, I wanted to let you guys know I'm having so much fun creating these dogs that if we get really good sales, I would like to add to the set of 8 or 10, whatever it may be, and take requests. So there's a good chance you could get the dog that you wanted. We'll vote on it or something like that, but sales has to kick up on it. I'm doing it in a different format, so I did 4, and now this one will be released singly today. And I'm not sure if I like his name, so I might ask you guys what you think, but how's that for a deal? So if you have, King Charles Spaniel, I can do it. So keep that in mind and grab your blocks. And if it goes crazy, then I will pay you guys back um, with dogs that of yours that you want. Misha says my hubby loves Tyson. Yeah, Tyson. Tyson is the boxer. Get it? Ha ha ha. Tyson, and he's peeking around the corner, and he looks so surprised. The look on his face. It's almost like Vera Cow with her curlers in her hair, but I don't know if you guys saw. I put up a cute video and why you should adopt each dog because because they're dogs, so adopt them. Don't leave them. They need to be stitched. And I said Tyson is always peeking around the corner watching you because it sure looks like it. And if it was up on the wall, and for all of them I put like is very quiet. It's a quiet dog, goes well with any fabric. I love Millie with those, look at the wrinkly paws, she's so cute. And Pugsley you can do with or without the hat. I don't know if you noticed, but I made the hat the collar to match the bottom. Black poodle. Okay, well I could make a poodle, but wouldn't that be a lot of fun, guys, to pick your own? But it has to blow up. So how can we make this blow up? well, share it everywhere. Share the link to the design everywhere. Stitch one up, show it off, however you show off in groups or, something like that. Post it on Pinterest, post it on your Facebook thing, the whole bit. Share the video, all of that. And you guys can make it happen. I promise. I promise that this is how the internet works. So if you guys want this, then I will make it happen for you guys, because I am having so much fun. I really am. Tyson, love him. I can't wait to get him up on the wall. Fifi is just too darn good. I love Fifi. She's cute. Pugsley, yes, of course, Pugsley. And then Millie. Not Miley, Millie. For sure. So, yeah, make it happen. You guys, if every single person puts in an effort, just think 100 sales would come up and you guys would be able to pick the dogs that you want. I mean, obviously I can't make them, but I can make a whole bunch of them. I'm really thinking this would be a fantastic huge quilt. So that's what I was thinking. And I said Miley and me because I was thinking Miley, another breed of dog. Interesting. I will post a picture of my silky poo with static electric hair. You'll definitely want to stitch him. So can you guys make it happen? That's the thing that I'm saying. It's I don't want to design it just for one person. I want this to be big and huge, and we can keep this going for as long as you want. And I can make like different posts too, like a fire thing for them to pee on. I can't think of the word, but a whole bunch of things. Now the one today is up, but it doesn't have any pictures. Where can I get the poodle and pug? It is on omlembroidery.com. I should put that right up at the chat, but omlembroidery.com is the website. Right on the front, hydrant. Thank you, Misha. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. It happens. I need more caffeine. Oh, I forgot. Nail check. It's all coming up hearts. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. I just felt the love. So everything is heart. So you can get, I did the other ones, I did them in bundles of 8 and it did okay. But then people were complaining that, they just want 1 or 2 at a time. So I did 4 and then I'm doing single ones. So we'll see how that works. We'll add it all up together. I couldn't find the log on your website. The dog? Is that a wedding ring? No, it isn't. It's one of the first rings I bought for myself with my first job, and it fits now because I've lost so much weight. So yeah, I'm just wearing it. It just happens to fit on this finger. I like the bundling too. Yes, when I am done, I will put it in a bundle as well. No congrats, I'm not married. I'm never doing that again. No, this is just something I've had for a long time, and I just I don't care that it fits on there. I just wanted to wear it. Yeah, we have a thing that when you get your first job in my family, that you buy something for yourself. So I have my grandmother's, my mother's, all that kind of stuff. Losing weight is hard. No, man, I dropped 250 pounds. Ha ha ha, that's a joke. That wasn't me. I don't know how much I lost. I don't weigh myself, but I'm a size 6 now. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah. So these are the guys. So what do you guys think? Am I on the right track to make big things happen? The dogs are all on the front page. So it's a bundle of 4. and then the cows, sheep, llamas, the whole bit are there. So Susan Williams, yes, I like it. Jenny Owens, okay, I found it. Should be right there on the front page now. I have been doing a considerable amount of work on the website to make it easier. If there are any problems, please send me a note or something that would help you navigate easier. I got the side menu on, the whole bit. So I'm hoping this is a much better format. I'm still working on it, but the basics are there. So newest stuff is on the front page, a little bit of writing. I'll be updating that, but there you go. So yeah, get your dog, let's make it big, and then you can get the dogs that you want. So wouldn't it be cute with all different dog blocks, not just 8, but all different, like 30 of them or something. Jude says, absolutely love these. It's Jude, I thought of you guys. I just thought, oh, wouldn't that be cute to have Miley in here? And then I thought, well, if people are gonna make this happen, I can do that right back for you. It's good. Linda says, love your new format. It's easy to navigate. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It was a pain in the butt. I don't like doing website stuff. So, are you guys ready to see who we are working on today? Because he's on the machine. I started a little bit. And if it stitches out the way I think it will, it's going to be amazing looking. So, how about dog butts with different tails? Well, I mean, we can add that in too. Just make it big. You guys, it's up to you to do it. I have done some advertising, but it takes a lot of money to do advertising, so I can't go in that direction. So it's basically up to you. And what I've always told you guys, don't forget, if the website brings in enough money, I will take commercials off of YouTube. I'm happy to do that. I know they're annoying, but right now it's a little bit of an income for me that I can't do without. So if you guys want that, just share, get your friends to try, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we can change things. We can make things happen. It's up to you guys. A lot of social platforms. Candace Bray, what about Facebook Reels? Yes, I did one. So I think we can have a lot of fun with it anyways. So think about that. I'll remind you again in a little bit of what we can do. But now I want to go to the machine. So this is who we're working on. So let me pull him out just a little bit so you can see. And he's got big ears. And he's going to be really cute. And I'm using ombre fabric, and I love it. So any guesses as to what this guy is? I'm going to start stitching him, and that might help us guess. Jill, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Great Dane, good guess, Carol. Good guess. I'm going to start stitching. Oh, I wanted to talk about my machine. It is stitching much better now. The problem, or one of the problem, was that when I moved my office around, I did not check to make sure this desk that it's on is level, and I did not check to put the machine back into the same place. So it wasn't level, and the machine was bopping all around because it wasn't close enough to the edge to be solid. It was over a little bit. So keep that in mind. Once I did those two things, I honestly didn't do anything else. But once I did those two things, it started working better. So I don't think I have a big problem. But always remember, make sure you level everything and make sure that your machine isn't bouncing around. They do not like that, and things can happen, so don't be doing that. Judy Quilt, thank you. Oh, you guys are so kind. A Chihuahua, I know. Leah says your hoop lost an eye. I know, I saw that, and I was gonna draw in Sharpie a pirate's eye patch, but I didn't. I forgot. I forgot before we got to it. So you guys will see this one coming to life, and he's really cute. It's kind of like pop art looking, which I like. Thank you for the donations, guys. Every little bit helps. It's been, June has not been a nice month for me financially, so, and I want to keep this going. I have had more fun in the last, I think, month than I've had in a very, very long time creating these characters. They just make me happy and giggle, and I love it. I love it. An hour with you, Sue, is worth every penny of this donation. Oh, thank you, Judy Quilt. I appreciate it so much. I really do, and I really want to keep this going. I am really happy, like super happy right now. So, yes. Morning all, I'm late, but I made it. Oh, I'm glad you did, Susie. I'm glad. So, this guy's got a nice black coat. So I don't know if that's a hint yet. It's a little bit of stitching. Now, I am always stitching out the 8x8 because that's my preferred size. It's kind of like in medium, and I like that. I like the medium size because it converts. You still have to do a lot of work, but it converts to smaller and bigger. So all of these are for the 5x7 hoop and a larger 9.5 by 9.5 hoop, or if you have luminary, you can use the 10 something by 10 something. So it's perfect for that. And I use cutaway no-show mesh backing, and I use batting. And what I'm doing for this one is that I am using bright colored fabrics from different layer cakes that kind of go along, just because I have maybe 5 of them left and some scraps. So I put those all together, and I'm just honestly randomly picking them and putting it together, and it's gonna be kind of fun. I like it. I like it. So far, so good. Okay, his face is starting to come together. Awesome. So what is everyone doing? Good morning, gang. I'm watching this while making deviled eggs for this afternoon picnic with friends. A picnic! What a nice idea. What a nice idea. That sounds good. I can't be out in the sun, but it would be nice to be outside. Maybe I need to go out on my bike. Maybe. How about making 101 Dalmatians? Oh, Jill, I saw Dalmatian. It does have a check mark as to work on, because I think Dalmatians are really cute. Don't ever get one, mind you. I hope everyone knows that. Don't ever get a Dalmatian. They're cute as anything, but they are a lot of work. A lot of work, and they're not necessarily the nicest dogs. Some of them are, yes, of course. I'm not saying that, but yeah, it's not a cute cartoon dog. They rode with the fire trucks for a reason, because they have a lot of energy. So maybe once we see the ears stitching. So I called this guy Dobby, just so you know. But I think maybe Jeffrey might be a good name. So once you guys see who he is, then then you can help me decide. But Dobby is what it is so far. It's cute. My friend had one, a pair to be around. Yeah, I know. They're not, I'm not saying they're bad. There's no bad dogs, bad people. But yeah, they're a handful. Well, just like my hunting dogs. They are the sweetest dogs. No, they've never been used for hunting, but they're hunting dogs, Tank and Beetlejuice, and they have to be treated as such. A dachshund, you walk it around the block and it's happy as pie and tuckered out. Not enough for our hunting dogs, so yeah, you gotta run the bejeebers out of it. So yeah, a Boston Terrier or a Golden Retriever. Yeah, and both of those I've been putting some thought to, because I still have 3 more spots to fill. So one of those, a Chihuahua, a Boston Terrier, because I love their ears. Looks like Scooby-Doo. Well, it kind of won't in a minute. It'll change a little bit, but yeah, Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane, right? Yes. That would be cute though, wouldn't it? I have to jump out a family event today. Well, congrats Cindy King, 2nd place is super, and enjoy. I had 2 Dalmatians, they were great. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're bad, I'm just saying, you know, careful when you buy them. Unfortunately, when the Disney movie came out, everybody went out and bought them and didn't realize how much work they were. I mean, for example, okay, Jack Russell's. Everybody knows about a Jack Russell. I had one, and he was the sweetest thing ever. And I made sure I told people, like, he didn't come out of a box like this. This is a lot of work by a stay-at-home mom and a dachshund. Honestly, my first dachshund, the love of my life, is the one that taught him manners. And you know, when I put little baby Sam down for a nap, I put little baby Jack Russell Terrier down for a nap too, because I needed a break. But yeah, mine was sweet, but no, they're busy dogs. Tote bag, embroidery bag. Yes. Oh, Cindy King, yes. I love my Doberman. Ooh, I love Dobermans too. I think they're very beautiful. Too big of a dog for me, but I'm a dachshund person, so, you know. But they're beautiful. Beautiful. They're really smart too. Some dachshunds can be brilliant. Like Gallifrey, way too smart. Tank is a coonhound, so he's a treeing walker coonhound. So treeing means he stretches his body out and puts his front paws on the tree, or climbs trees, which I've seen him do. But Tank is very smart. I put up locking baby gates to keep him out of my office, like at night or whatever. He sometimes wanders. And shockingly, that dog figured out how to open it within a day. And you have to push it down and then pull it. And he did it. And we were like, oh. Oh, Bea and I were just like, did he just do that? Yes, Tank just did that. Yes. The only problem with the treeing walker coonhound is that he likes to do his treeing thing in the kitchen, which I'm not too fond of. Chris Yost says, I had a Jack Russell, he was a maniac. Yep, that's what they are. They're breeds that are meant for running. So, I just posted on the OML Facebook page my view while watching this live. It would be fun to see where you guys... Oh, great idea, Judy Quilt. Yeah, that's great. That's a great idea, because people watch on their computers, some people watch on the TV and on their computers. It's kind of fun to see. We have 2 Jack Russells and 2 German Shepherds. Oh, and a Belgian Malinois. Beautiful. German Shepherds. I love German Shepherds. Big hairy dogs, but I love them. We had a mixed border collie that was found along the road by someone who was the most gentle and smart dog we ever had. Well, rescue if you can. That's what I'm saying. My rescue dogs, even though they're big dogs and they're a lot of work, there's 4 people in this house when we got them, and now it's just me, but that's okay. That's okay. I just keep doing all the work. But rescue dogs are just, they're so happy. Right now, they're starting to get older, and they like to lay in the backyard and guard their world. So guard our big fenced-in yard, and we call it hound flowers because they used to sit in the flower boxes. So we said, oh look, we're growing a hound flower. There we go. So yeah, I have a friend over watching. She said this looks like a painting. Oh, well, thank you. I was thinking like Andy Warhol-ish, maybe. So yeah, thank you, friend of Jude Mester and Miley. I hope Miley's watching, but it's amazing that one thing, thinking of Jude and Miley, made me think of how we can make this even better, for sure, and I think I have too. 1 pit boxer mix and 3 border collie mix. They're awesome, my fur babies, I know. Golden retrievers are beautiful. Well, you guys know I have Beetlejuice, Tank, and my old Odie. Odie is a wire-haired dachshund, and he's 13, which is a very good age for a dachshund. Beetlejuice is a little bit older. He's kind of gray, and he is a Beagle Bloodhound mix, so he was created for hunting, but I'm pretty sure he failed because he's got too much nose going on, which I think is very funny. He gets too distracted, so he wouldn't be able to do anything. And Tank was a family pet that they let him go all the time. He's quick at opening doors. We have to be really careful, and he runs and runs and runs and runs. And, you know, he's a sweetheart. I love him. Once we taught him what love is, there's no turning back. He didn't know. Like, I scratched his butt, and he looked at me like, what do you think you're doing? And then I kept scratching it. I kept scratching it, and he was like, oh yeah, okay, I like this. Now he is the biggest cuddle monster ever, and it's very strange for a big dog, but he is. Snorkies, Yorkshire Terriers, Yellow Labs are among my favorites. Yep, all owned by friends and family. Awesome. Is this a German Shepherd? Ramona, that's a very good guess. So if you've seen pictures of baby German Shepherds, they have these weirdly huge sticking up straight ears. They come down after, but good guess, but no, very good guess. And Isabel, yay Isabel, thanks for joining us. I was wondering who was missing. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us, yay. I have a 14-year-old Spitz who always has a smile on his face. He had a stroke a week ago, but is improving. Good. Still think it's a Doberman, says Leah. 6-month-old Yorkie. Aww. It has been an experience. Love her so much. Yeah. Yorkies are cute. For me, dachshunds. It goes back generations in my family, so the only one we really had difficulty with is Gallifrey, but I think he had problems. I knew he had problems, but he died young, so it was terribly sad. So yeah, I think maybe the next colors might bring it in. But I think some of you are right. I think. We have 2 senior Yorkie Poos now. We've had Shelties. Love those dogs, yes. We also had a Great Pyrenees when we had goats. Those are amazing dogs. They are. They are. There we go. A Great Dane? A Great Dane? Nope, not a Great Dane. I'll say that now because it's coming together. It is. I really like this design though. I did it yesterday and I was like, oh. Anne McKay Dilbach says, my hubby says Doberman. Well, I will tell you guys, few people got it right. It is Dobby the Doberman. It is Dobby, but he's really cool looking. He's wearing glasses and a nice leather collar. So he's still coming together. We got lots more to do. Great, your hubby is watching over your shoulder. I love it. And just because he said that he thought it was Adobe, he is right. I had to say it. Are those aviator glasses? No, he's wearing reading glasses because he's really smart. Dobermans are smart dogs. So there we go. So Anne, say hi to your husband for us, and yay! I know a couple other people guessed it too, and I didn't say anything. So my daughter and granddaughter are watching. My granddaughter said I was right. Yes, very good. It's kind of fun doing it this way, I thought. Isabel says dachshunds are among my favorites. Yep. Dachshund people are all alike, so if you meet someone who loves dachshunds and you love dachshunds, you'll be fast friends. Because we all treat them the same, so we're the same type of person. And of course there is going to be a dachshund because, you know, that's my thing. My boys, I've had dachshunds my whole life since I was 4. And my mother, same thing, she had dachshunds. And I'm not 100% sure about my grandmama, but as an adult, she had dachshunds. So, yeah, we're dachshund people all the way, for sure. It's hard to find a dog breed that is unlovable. Yes, all dogs are good. Listen to Caesar Milan. All dogs are good. Pit bulls are good. It's the people. Ears are too wide at the base. Well, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I like these lines coming out, the quilting lines. And I did them in dark, rather than like a pink or something like that. I thought it looked really good doing it that way. So he has a nice, I love these stitches. He has a nice fuzzy look. And I think they're short-haired, kind of like dachshund hair. They're short-haired, which is nice, but they still look good like that. My neighbor has a dachshund, and I was really surprised how loud they bark. I know. It sounds like a German Shepherd. I'll tell you what, Jill, they think they're a German Shepherd, and that's why. They have a very big dog bark. And dachshunds do bark a lot. They're very territorial dogs. They love their people, but other people not so much most of the time. But yeah, they have no fear. They have no fear. To protect their people, they'll do anything. And you have to watch it because, like Odie, with no teeth, is the boss of the big dogs. And they, you know, want to get up on the couch, and if Odie's there, they won't do it. They won't do it. That's a dachshund. Dachshund is always the boss. They're bossy little things. Dachshunds are good keepers. Yes. Oh, I love my dachshunds. I did my Oscar Mayer wieners, and that turned out to be Oscar Mayer Lena, which is OML, by the way, because I always wanted to do that. It was a lot in my life to wait for that. So I got 3 within a year. Oscar, he was a long-haired. Maya, my sweetheart, black and tan. And Lena. And Lena was, she's called a wild boar, so she was a darker red color. And those are my babies, and I love them so much. So OML Embroidery, that's what it is. Every time I stitch, it's for them. God, I miss them. I miss them. The Lena and Maya, I called them the fat chicks. They were ever so slightly overweight. And they were foodies. Lena especially was a foodie. So it's kind of funny. I took my Chiweenie to the vet Wednesday, and he's got osteoarthritis in his hip. Oh, a Chihuahua weenie? That's a Chiweenie, right? A Chihuahua weenie. Because that is... Oh, we got to do a little bit of white here. That is not like a normal thing for a dachshund. They get slipped discs, really, is what it is. So you have to be careful. You don't want them, although they think they're a German Shepherd, you don't want them jumping off things all the time because they will hurt their backs. And I don't know what my Gallifrey did, but he did that. He did something like that and was paralyzed. So his back end was paralyzed. So it was kind of tough. It's my first dachshund like that. Oh, okay. So we're developing his eyes. And he is wearing glasses. You guys will see. Oh, yes. I'm loving this. There's still more to stitch on him. But I think he has a good look on his face. I like how the ears came out. I might put a little bit of the second color there, which I need to find. You know, all the browns in the world here. And let's see. We're gonna do color change, quick color change. So even with his eyes, he looks a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And I'm going to do bright blue eyes. Not sure if Dobies have blue eyes, but my Dobie does. My Dobby has. So I really liked it. Or green, but I don't know. Blue eyes makes them look, you know, softer sort of thing. Which is nice. And then we're going to do his glasses, and then we'll get to the rest of his fur. Glasses and collar, I did the same color. I guess I could separate those, but you can always stop. Look at this blue. Wait till you guys see this blue. Wait till you see it. Oh, now that's perfect. He has a very serious look going. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the eyes. I try really hard to give these guys expressions when I'm doing it. His eyes tell you everything you need to know if you look. Isn't that cool? So we're going to do glasses next, and I'm gonna do like a deep burgundy color for it, and I think that's gonna look bad. No, I think it's gonna look better than any other color, but you can always do it in pink or anything like that, or blue or green. Nobody says, I mean, dogs don't wear glasses, so nobody says, you know, you can't do what you want. Oh yeah, see, there we go. And these are kind of groovy glasses. I'm just warning you. They're groovy glasses. Bobbin! Oh, you know what? Bobbin police weren't here this morning. That's my fault. That's my fault. So, one of the things I hate to do is change a bobbin while we're doing a video, but here we go. We are. What are you going to do, right? All right, I will move this because it's in my way. Oh, he is looking good. So what do you guys think of the name Dobby? I just, once you see all of them, maybe you'll see that it suits him, I think. But either that or Jeffrey, which is, I think dogs named human names is absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So there we go. New bobbin. Bobbin police. Apologies, I was not up to it. I didn't even look this morning. I was just so excited to get my guy done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I think this is one of the best designs. So, only takes a second. Now we are going to back it up a little bit so we don't have any kind of a gap going on. We don't want that. And back to the burgundy glasses. So now I'll come over here, and while we're watching that go, oh yeah, that's looking good. Eric, oh, Damien, ooh, Atlas, ooh, bobbin chicken, no, I lost, I wasn't playing, I'm gonna say, for sure. Parts of our city got 11 inches. Snow? No. Rain. Yes. Now the pond is filled up. There you go. Yes. It rains in South Florida. I haven't watched the news for a while. See the shape on the glasses? And it brings out his eyes even more. I love it. I love it. Titus. Ooh, that's a good name. I was thinking of something like Thor, too. I think if you have Adobe, you gotta have one that's Thor, because they are big, gorgeous dogs, for sure. I have to think. Embroidery Library has a new bobbin creature. Ha, that's cute. He is so noble. Well, he looks very regal, noble. Kaiser or Otto, but I do like Titus. I'm kinda, yeah. Oh, I just got a fine from the bobbin police for not changing the bobbin before I started. Apologies, I'll pay up. I'll pay up. So we've got the collar. How are we doing for time? Well, we're gonna finish it because I got to at least get the second color on his face so he really comes together. But look at those eyes and glasses. Those glasses remind me of Sally Raphael. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll agree with that. That's very funny. So now we're doing the collar. So yeah. And once that's done, we'll put the last color on, and then you'll be able to see the face really well. I like Otto. Yeah. So he's up, by the way, on the website. So if you want to get your Adobe, it's there. There is no picture yet, but it does say Doberman on the title. So if you wanted to go and grab it at omlembroidery.com, that's where all the things are. Suzanne Wood, Zeus. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking Zeus. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Artemis. Yeah. Yep, that's awesome too. So yeah, grab it. Remember, every time you guys buy a design or even share a design and get someone else to buy it, you're supporting the channel and keeping me going here, because we have a lot more to accomplish too. Candace says, I'll put one in my cart as soon as we are finished. Yes. I gotta finish the write-up and obviously add the pictures. But I will. See how the burgundy brings everything out? There's always, by the way, there's always lots of room on the sides and sometimes on the top. He's a bigger dog, so I kind of, you know, reflect that a little bit. But you could easily put, you know, the name that you want down the side here. And I think that would look amazing as well. So, yeah. It's kind of fun. So look at that collar. See, he looks very proud, very happy. So, got 3 more to go, and, you know, I'll be doing them next week, and then I'll do the bundle. And if you guys can get everything, going, like share and get more people to buy it, I promise you I will do the dogs that, like, by request. So, yeah. Just so you guys know. I thought that would be really fun. So, thank you, Miley and me, for, you know, always saying that. It made me think of it. So, beautiful stitching. Beautiful stitching. One thing when you guys stitch out my designs, pay attention to the connections, because this one is really well connected. It can't always be perfect, but it's really well connected. So all the black designs were pretty much in one. I don't know if you guys noticed. There's 1 or 2 stops that I didn't have a choice about. But yeah, it's really well connected. Oh, I heard that. What was that about? Check and rethread the upper thread. Oh, my thread got stuck. It got stuck is what happened. So it got stuck at the spool. And where is it down here? Hello? Hello? I'm looking. I must have had a lot of tension on it to do that. So I can get it at the top, and if I'm careful, I won't get it stuck. Well, that's gonna suck, because it is stuck. Got it. Look at that. It's a thread-a-pillar. And it was stuck right up there, so yeah, that's why. So let's do that again. Do it again, do it again. So I'm threading it again. I don't have anything left over. Everything's threading smoothly. Thread-a-pillars happen. It's not a big deal. You just have to be careful how you take them out. Usually they appear here, so it's really, you know, easy to do. That one was a little bit different. Let's see if we're gonna stitch right. Yep. And nothing changed, so we're good. Perfect. Okay, so burgundy is really nice. Now we just have a little bit of brown to stitch, and there is a clasp on his collar, but I might not stitch that right away. But the brown is what kind of makes his face a little better. So, those eyes though, those eyes. He's cute. He's really cute. I like him. So we're gonna do some more expression. So there we go. Caterpillar, thread-a-pillar. It's a thread-a-pillar. With a pirate eye patch. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I do have a ton of googly eyes. I don't know why I always forget, but apparently I do. Apparently I do. See what a difference that makes? Oh yeah, I like them. You need some bling on that collar. That would be very easy to do. And I think you should glue some bling on it, because there's nothing wrong with that. I had thought of that, and I was actually gonna suggest it, that bling would be nice. You could also put a slight, little bit of bling on his glasses. I think that would be cool, for sure. So I love how he turned out. I think this is one of my favorites, although Tyson is right up there. But he looks like he's having a portrait taken. So the brown that's stitching right now is gonna give it a little more definition, and it'll really make it look good. And of course, you can do any colors that you want. I don't know how many colors Dobermans come in, but I'm pretty sure the black and tan is the most popular. So I didn't do a whole lot of research into it, but that's what I understand. It's the ones that you see the most, like in movies and stuff like that. They're wonderful. It's supposed to get very hot this week. You know, one day we had, let's see, 32 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, hot. And man, not even the dogs could stay outside, believe it or not. He could be Tyson's manager. Ooh, now I like that. Well, he looks like it, you know. He's pretty serious looking. 4 colors: black, red, fawn, and blue. Oh, that's interesting. Fawn and blue. Nice. Okay, thanks for letting me know. 80 degrees. No, it was way hotter than that. Barely tolerated. I don't even know how the dogs went outside and touched the concrete for foot's sakes. It was hot. It was hot. Although, you know, we're not going to complain. It's better than a snowfall. So, see what a difference the brown filling it in makes? And I've done the stitches so that the background fabric will show through a little bit, which I kind of like. I love this guy. I love this guy. We're going to go a little bit over time, guys, probably. It's almost done. But there is a collar thing you can do. I'm probably not going to do it because I kind of like the way it looks. And I'm probably going to add some bling. So a buckle is what I'm trying to say. I think I'll put some bling on this collar, some spikes or something funny like that. I mean, yeah. I think. So now his face is really forming, and I don't think there's much more to go for this. So if you are a member, there is a class after this starting at 11:15. And we're just going to keep working on stuff. He's quite intelligent looking. Yes, you always get what I'm hoping is that you always get a feel for the character of the dog. So, yeah, this guy's all business. He's serious about everything. That's, you know, that's what I think anyways. And he does look serious. Beautiful eyes, though. I love doing the eyes. It's a whole lot of fun. Dexter. Dexter. That's awesome. That's awesome. He's almost done, by the way. He's almost done. We'll take a good look at him. And there's, I think, one more stitch to go around. Yeah. I think. So glasses, eyes, sticky uppy ears. You gotta love them. So this is just kind of a finishing stitch that it's doing. I really like him. I really like how he turned out. I think that's awesome. Yeah, that makes all the difference. Details, man. It's all about the details. So you can do the buckle on the belt if you want. One thing there is, I'm going to skip on the buckle, but there is one more thing that I have to do because it would be weird if I didn't, because there's a little bit of detail on his nose. So I'm going to get a bit of silver, maybe the darker one, and do that. It'll only take 2 seconds. Then we'll be done. So remember when you're doing these, if you don't want to stitch out a detail like the buckle, just skip it. That's all you have to do. If you want to like skip something like the eyes, I mean, it's going to look really strange. So you can't do that. That's part of the design. So right here, yeah. It's just kind of shading and it looks good. But yeah, without the buckle, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It looks fine to me. I thought. So, whatever. See? His nostrils, or I call them nose holes, just because I'm weird or funny. Gotta have nose holes though. And then there's just a little shadow up here. Just gives it a little more depth. I love this guy. I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am, guys. He's awesome. And what an easy stitch out too. That was easy to do. One applique and a few color changes, and that's it. That's it. So what do you guys think of the Dobie? Dobby the Dobie? I think he's a beautiful Doberman. So those of you who have Dobermans, let me know what you think. But I love how he turned out. And so I'm going to bling this here and see how much room you have to put a name. Like you could put the name this way. I think it would be cool. Yeah, he's handsome, all right. He's, you know, as Dobermans probably would be, serious kind of thing. But I think he looks great. I'm really, really happy about how this turned out. Oops, I sewed some of my backing. How many times, hands up, how many times have you done that? I usually cut it down for the video, but it wasn't in the way, so I didn't. So, yeah, it just kind of gets caught. So, you can head over to omlembroidery.com and you can pick up Dobby for yourself. I'm thinking bright colors too would be great. Socks. He needs a badge. Love him. You captured their character perfectly. Yes. That is truly what I wanted to do and hopefully have for most of the things. Like, and adding a few, details to it. The glasses make them look serious and whatever. So all of these are available in a bundle of 4, which is literally half of the bundle of 8. So bundle price. It's still bundle pricing. So if you buy them like that, you'll get the same. And this guy is up as well. I'm going to put a picture up right now. Can the quilting be done last? No, because the ends of all of these, let me get it a bit closer. The ends are all tucked under the applique. So then it would go, over and it wouldn't look good. Sock reference. Yeah. I got it. I'm just thinking. Yeah, that's what the name popped into my head. Dobby the Dobie. So no, you can't do the quilting on this one last. Some of them you can, but not this one. For sure. So yeah, remember, let's make this big. Get people to get buying, and then you guys, anyone in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, then we can pick, and I can do specific ones. Gold thread, yellow, I thought of that, but I wanted to use something bright for the background. So I hope you guys really like this. I had a lot of fun making him. I think he is stunning. His eyes are stunning. Look at these eyes. Look at that. He's looking right at your soul for sure. So get buying them. It's important to keep me going. I'm not trying to be rich. I just want to pay the mortgage and eat. So yeah, get people going, and I'll do so much more for you. Really get people going. No more commercials. No more commercials. Good live. Thank you. I was hoping it'd be a bit exciting so you guys could watch this guy develop. And this is my first time seeing him stitched out too. This is my test stitch, but I knew it would be good. I take my time on it. And I absolutely love how he turned out. So remember, even within our group, stitch them, post them, because we've got almost 14,000 people in our group. And if we could get even a quarter of them going, then everything would be fine. So you don't even have to go to other groups. Just encourage people in our group to buy them. So that won't be too hard. Do what you guys can. It's awesome. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like this video and share your dogs, because they are so cute. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Oh, I just love him. I love him.